When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty.
How many times did you say you watched the season?
The Witcher TV show review.
Yeah.
Let's jump into it.
Can I start by saying I never played the video games. Didn't know anything about the lore, what the world was. Just odd little bits that you told me because you told me the show was coming out. Told me the video game was really good. So I went into it blind.
Yes.
Not knowing what was going on. And trying to figure it out.
I've spent a horrible amount of time on The Witcher 3. Completed the whole game and all the expansion packs. So it's one of the best games ever made. So when I heard that the show was coming out, I was over the moon. Did we like it?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it. I think it's actually got quite a similar tone to the game.
Left me wanting more. Mm-hmm. As soon as it ended, I wanted season 2 straight away, so that's a good start.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Henry Cavill's a great choice for Geralt.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a beast.
He's a beast.
And I wanted more Geralt. Am I saying it right?
Geralt with a T.
Geralt.
T. Geralt.
Geralt.
Not Geralt. Geralt.
Geralt.
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt the butler.
Geralt of Rivia. Get it right or get out the review.
Geralt of Rivia.
I will do the review on my own. I will kick you off of the chair and you can sit in that chair off of camera and watch me do the review if you call him Geralt again.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Geralt of Rivia.
That was awesome. I just wanted more of him. And again, this is my fault because I didn't know what I was going into. I thought I was going into a show of Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher, just slaying different monsters every episode. And I was excited for that. And that was the opening shot. And I thought it was really cool. I'm like, okay, yeah, here we go. And then it went into a lot of other stuff that I had no clue about.
I mean,
it wasn't until the 3rd episode that someone told me the show was not in chronological order. So for the first 2 episodes, I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I think it's cool, but I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I felt quite stupid for that. Maybe that's my fault.
Yeah, luckily I saw a post on Instagram and it was a photo of the timelines and how they correspond with each other. Having only played the game, I didn't know the story of the original books. This is based on the first book of short stories, which I think you can tell the way it's structured together.
Yeah.
It's short stories.
And I didn't know either for a while that it was a book first, right?
Okay, so you just thought it was like games, did you?
Yeah, I just thought it was a video game.
Yeah, well no, it's... The first episode was interesting. A lot of people said it was slow, but I didn't find it slow at all. I thought it was just good.
Again, I'm a weird guy. I love slow.
Yeah.
I love a slow show. I love a slow movie. If it's good, then it's just
I quite like slow
Let me
cinema.
sit and get comfy.
I mean, that fight scene at the end of the first episode...
Settle into it.
That fight scene, the Butcher of Blaviken...
Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah.
Well, it was brilliant, where
I still didn't really know what was going on.
he parries the arrow
But, yeah.
and then slaughters them all.
Yeah. But again, I wanted more of that. And
Yeah.
all the main cast were brilliant. And there were brilliant characters and it's great, strong female characters.
I am the strongest woman this state has ever seen.
My one con with Henry Cavill was at points I felt like he was trying to make his voice too deep.
Yeah, I thought of that.
There was points when he was talking like this, and it felt like it was really put on. Come on, Roach. Let's go and ride into the mountains.
This is funny because this is the guy that plays Sally Delarose in Dash Down and Sally.
Yeah, in the really big show that everyone's comparing to The
On
Witcher.
this channel they will.
Yeah.
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 On the Jam.
The Gym.
Did you know?
Yeah, it's a little comedy series that we make. Check it out if you haven't already. But
If they're watching this.
but yeah, I felt like he was trying to make his voice too low.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes it is very kind of like Chris Hemsworth doing Thor.
Yeah, but
Big voice now.
I think it's natural with him though. Where it was with him, it felt really put on.
Yeah.
But I did really like him as it. And Yennefer, I don't really have any quarrels with her. I thought she was.
Yeah, she's great.
Thought she was really, really well done. Ciri hasn't had a lot of time to evolve as a character yet. But by the time you get, I mean, I don't know, will they adapt the games or not? I don't know. They'd have to get permission from. I don't know if they'd have to get permission from CD Projekt Red. I'm not sure.
Got it.
But yeah, Ciri by that point is a really strong character. Geralt trains her.
That's cool.
So she's basically badass and powerful as fuck. So she becomes a really powerful fighter, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Also, Vesemir, which is Geralt's like father figure. Mark Hamill wants to play him.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill wants to play him.
Ooh.
And Mark Hamill, I think, would fit him really well. They've done there's a Photoshop being released of Mark Hamill, like in Vesemir's outfit, with the hair and beard.
I don't know who the character is or what he looks like, but I want Mark Hamill for it.
That's exactly what he said. That was his exact quote. He said, I don't know who this character is or what he looks like, but I want to play him. And he keeps on saying...
Is that a good idea then?
And he keeps saying, Netflix haven't contact... Well, he's just heard a lot about him and heard a lot of people saying, get Mark Hamill to play him. And he wants to do it. And Netflix, if they brought Mark Hamill on board, they would get in such a fan base from Star Wars.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
It would be a really smart thing to do.
This is now a video on what Netflix should do. You're welcome, Netflix.
You're welcome. But no, Mark Hamill, I'd love to see him in the role. He actually did a medieval film or series where I'll show you after this, where he plays like some Templar. Moving on, I thought it was amazing that Henry Cavill did all of his own stunts.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's learnt a thing or two from Tom Cruise, but maybe that might be an influence to him. Being on the most recent Mission Impossible.
Very cool decision to go from Superman to this, to a big budget movies to a Netflix show.
I mean,
it's totally paid off.
He's a massive fan of the game.
Oh, is he?
And
Witcher
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
And he, when he found out about the show being made, he kept on contacting them. He got his agent to contact Netflix over and over and over again. He really
that makes me so happy to know that. That's just really cool.
I mean,
I hate to have someone like Henry Cavill in a Netflix show to begin with, but to play that type of role in this show.
And he understands it. He understands Geralt.
Yeah.
And he's read all of the books now too. He understands the role better than any other actors could. So
he's a fan.
He's a fan. He's a big fan. So having someone like that play it who's going to be enthusiastic, always interested, really wants to embody the character, is incredible. The monsters. Let's go on to monster design.
Good monster designs.
Great monster design.
Yeah.
My favourite, possibly my favourite episode actually was when he was fighting the Striga in the castle, and that was all practically done. I think
it was terrifying.
She looked amazing.
Yeah.
She looked incredible. It was really good to see a practical monster design done for a change in the world of constant CG.
Yeah, you got a lot of CGI in these fantasy shows now, don't you?
And that was like a horror-based episode. It felt creepy, and I'd love to see more of that in The Witcher.
Yeah.
Because there's so many creepy...
Actually, I think my biggest standout moment of the whole show, I think, was there was a point where he's fighting that monster and he just goes, oh, fuck.
Fuck. He just says, there's so many points where he just goes, fuck. Like when he
works. It's great.
Does the law of surprise.
Yeah.
And then she's pregnant and he finds out he's going to get serious. Fuck.
Yeah.
And it works for him that he doesn't speak.
It does. I love it.
The last two episodes, I felt like Geralt was a bit abandoned. They focused on Yennefer a lot. I liked Yennefer as a character, but the whole time I'm watching it, I'm always just waiting for Geralt to come back on.
Yeah. And again, it's not a knock on them.
Not a knock on them.
It's just, he's that good. I'm just really, very...
I just really want to see him.
It sounds that at this point like I have a crush on Henry Cavill. And why wouldn't you, actually?
No, I do.
Yeah.
Look,
there he is.
There he is.
Look at that back.
Look at that back. What a tremendous back. Absolutely tremendous. Tremendous.
It's a huge back.
It's a huge back.
Huge back. Jaina.
Even Jaina wouldn't have a back like that.
No.
Right, the ending I found really emotional actually when Ciri finally finds Geralt.
Yes.
When they finally find each other, and I think from knowing a bit of the story ahead, which even though you could argue that the games aren't canon to the books, knowing where their relationship goes, it was amazing seeing them meet for the first moment.
Yeah.
Seeing that moment, knowing where the relationship's going to develop to.
I like the forest people.
What, all of the ladies?
Yeah. I would have stayed there. It looked really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
It was like, no, not like that. It's just a cool place and everything. Like, oh, come on, your destiny. I'm okay. Yeah. It's really warm here.
I'm just going to drink this shit, forget about everything.
Well, yeah, everywhere else is just like really cold and horrible medieval Game of Thrones times. Oh, look, there's this really warm tropical little jungle to stay in.
Shall I stay in the tropical jungle with all the hot women, or shall I run out into the cold?
Yeah.
He's just off twiddling his moustache.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. What was your favourite episode?
Episode 5.
What's your favourite episode?
Yeah. Because you get the most Geralt. And Yennefer is in it. It's like they're all together.
Yeah.
So you get all the great characters together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. See, mine was either.
And also, it's the first time you see Geralt actually secretly care
Yeah.
for the bard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jaskier. I'll talk about Jaskier.
And their progression of their relationship, and yeah, I like that episode.
So my favourite episode would have either been 3, where he's hunting the Striga in the castle, or episode 6 with the Golden Dragon. I loved that when they were with the dwarves going across that little little bridge in the mountain.
The Hobbit.
Like the Hobbit, yeah.
Yeah.
How's
the song go?
What, the Misty Mountains?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing that now.
Yeah, go on.
No,
Sing it though.
There's no way I'm singing
Sing
it.
it.
Now. I'm not singing it now.
Sing it.
I'm not singing it. Favourite character of the show?
Geralt.
Geralt.
Yes. Yeah. We're both agreed?
No.
Touche.
No.
What?
He's not my favourite character in the show.
He's not?
Jaskier was my favourite character.
Okay.
Every time he was on screen, I was pissing myself. I thought he was hilarious. In the game, he's called Dandelion, by the way.
Dandelion.
Which is like
I like that.
It's like the English translation from Jaskier. No, I think Jaskier from Polish to English translates to Buttercup or something like that. But I thought I was too feminine to give him, so I changed it to Dandelion in the translation. It's something like that. But he was my favourite character in the show. Not in the game. Regis was probably my favourite character out of The Witcher 3.
What reviewing the game right
mine.
now?
I know. You'll see Regis in an upcoming. He's a vampire and he's really cool.
Okay.
He's really cool. He comes on to Geralt's good friends. But he does.
Because we're his good friends.
Sum it up. Give us a
Sum
summary.
it up. Okay. Very entertaining. Feels unique. I think it fills a good gap in the market if you miss Game of Thrones like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Something good and fun to latch onto. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited for season 2. And if they do it, I'll accept it. I would prefer in season 2 that they don't put the show chronologically out of order.
It won't be.
I feel like there's no need to.
I don't think it will be because they've all met up now.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite a clever way to do it in this series, like where you find out that Geralt was actually there the night that Sintra gets.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a great reveal. It's a great way to do it.
Overtaken.
Just, yeah, in the future, season 2,
Yeah.
I'd prefer it if you didn't do that. But otherwise, and give me more Geralt.
Yeah.
More Geralt, please.
Yep. With me, as a summary, loved the show. Went into it really excited, having loved the games, and I wasn't disappointed by it at all. Loved the effects, loved the story. Want more Geralt, a bit more Jaskier too. Although we got a fair good bit of him. Looking forward to seeing characters like Vesemir and Regis in future seasons. Zoltan as well. He's he's one of Geralt's dwarf friends. Comes into it. But I can't wait to see all of these characters and see where the series progresses. And I'm just really excited for what the future's going to bring.
Yeah.
But it's a shame that it's going to take such a long time. And I'll make one more point as well, because a lot of people are comparing it to Game of Thrones. A lot of people are comparing it to Game of Thrones, and I actually think it's nothing like Game of Thrones.
No, it's not.
At no point when I was watching it was I thinking this feels like Game of Thrones.
No. That'd be unfair to say anything that's set in this medieval fantasy type world is Game of Thrones. It's not.
Well, if anything, you'd say it's like Lord of the Rings. That's the original one.
Okay, I'd give it a very fun, good 6 out of 10.
Do you want to rethink that?
Don't let anyone pressure you out of your opinions. A solid 9 out of 10.
He said that on his own. I want to give it an 8. An 8 out of 10. Because I've been waiting a long time to see it and it didn't disappoint me.
I'm Jasper. You can find me on Instagram at Jasper Whitehead.
You can find me on Instagram as Stretchy Cal. Stretchy_Cal. Callum Richardson. Type in something like that and it'll come up.
Yeah. And subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please do. Until next time, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. The Bitcher. Oh.
See, I was tame for that one.
You were. You're well behaved that one.